you've not got a grip of the wheel, you will just go the wrong way, either to the right or the left, depends where the hole is. And you'll have no control. And it'll happen very fast. That's why you get marked. Okay? Check the mirrors, please. When you're ready, we can drive on. You can signal and go. It's the approaching car to signal. Follow the blind spot and then
got one coming though.
Cancel the signal now then. So when we was waiting then, we should have had a signal on for the approaching car, already done our blind spot checks and be gone. So bit of a delay here, not making progress. This is a mark, a minor mark. Looking at blind spot properly next time, which is through the window behind you.
I double checked it.
Okay.
Should I go all the way over, like I am doing?
Well, it didn't pay off, but
No,
it was
didn't.
fine.
Okay.
Keep to the left. Go down the middle if you can't do it properly. Come to the
What
left.
should I have done
Come
then?
to the
I've
left.
done that wrong.
You just needed to get ready with the foot brake, but
that-
you was wide enough to not have to react.
Okay.
That vehicle should have noticed you,
Okay.
but you was right.
Oh, so I was fine.
You was right,
Because I've
because you was
definitely
wide
messed up
enough. You didn't come into him. Turning left here, please. Sometimes we're drifting away from what we're doing when we're doing these lessons.
Okay. And what do you mean by that?
We're talking about things that don't really apply to what we're doing.
Okay.
Sometimes, alright? Good. And park here on the left, please. I'm not saying you can't ask many questions, of course you can. But they should be relevant to what we're doing. And of course the steering one was relevant. So with that vehicle reversing out, obviously never seen, you had options. Should I give you some? Press the on. You could have done that to get their attention. They would stop quicker, wouldn't they? So think about that. Alright? And you will have to demonstrate how to use the horn. It's one of the show me questions. Show me how you would sound the horn on the vehicle. And you just do what I just did with your left hand. Okay?
No, what if I did it with my right?
Well, your right hand should be steering the car still.
Oh, and it should be on it at the minute as
Yeah.
well.
It should be steering the car. This right hand is responsible for the steering more than the left. You're right-handed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just press it on gently with your left hand. Put your palm of your hand there. Press it. That's enough. Do that when you're driving on test. You do it on the move. Okay? Yeah. So what you did with that person reversing out was fine because you was already committed to being wide because of the speed ramps. If you can't go one tyre each side of these speed ramps and check the mirror and brake before it, but then just roll through it, no brake. Shouldn't be using the brake when you go because the car wants to get over there. You'll make it harder if you're braking for the vehicle. The engine will struggle, right? So check your mirror. By all means, slow down with the brake if you have to. If you don't need to, don't. And just cross it. One tyre either side, like my hand's there. Alright? Because that's like a speed ramp, isn't it? The part of the console of the car. So, if you can't do that, because there's parked cars on the left, like there is sometimes, then go down the middle of them both.
Okay.
And don't go to the far side unless you're going to do it and nail it. Otherwise it just looks rough, because if you don't, you'll just go right up and down and it looks obvious that you're going across the middle of the bay, the ramp. Can you see? That wasn't bad what they did. Did you see? Isn't it good they come along when we're talking about it? When you're ready, let's see how fast he goes over. That's fast. So there's a bit of a bump there. Did you see it? Right, when you're ready, please drive on. When you're ready. You won't go anywhere, Steph.
I feel
Stop.
like I did something wrong then.
Handbrake
And I
neutral.
didn't even do my gear.
Neutral.
I didn't put myself in gear.
You got ready to go, but the preparation wasn't complete.
I was thinking too
We
much.
went in neutral.
I was thinking too much.
Move off safely. Now, they can give you a fail for that. Right? But they might have just give you a mark on controls. But you already got marks on moving off safely and controls. Two marks you don't need. Or it could have gone straight to serious.
I completely did that wrong. I'm fully aware.
Are you getting enough sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just a question.
I just
Right, when you're ready, please drive off, and I need to see you look at the biting point. Get the biting point, please.
I was thinking too much about everything.
Right, just don't do that. Just think about what you're doing, alright? Biting point. Blind spot. I need to see you look through there and go with the signal if you need one for that pedestrian. And let's go.
Oh, I have a question. It is about the thing. So, I was about to look all the way around. Is that what you do?
No, only at the end of an emergency stop or in a car park where there's people.
So all I need to do is...
You don't need to look here. There's nobody. You can see mirrors. There's no pedestrians. We don't need a signal to move off for this man walking past.
And there's a man behind us.
Right.
And then out.
It doesn't
I
matter
just need
that.
to do a blind spot.
Into gear, please. We're wasting time here, Stephanie.
Okay.
Check the mirror. Blind spot. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine.
Sometimes I do too much.
You're overthinking too much, and it's costing you thinking time for what's relevant.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
I want to remember everything I need to do.
It's taking the next turning on the right, please.
should
Come
I do?
over here a little. That's all you needed to do.
But the car,
You didn't go near it. Check the mirror.
I don't need it.
Use your spatial awareness. Taking the next turning on the right, please.
On the right.
Yep. Slow it down before. Now, leaving it out. Off the brake. Better. Come to the left again. So you want that 20 in between those on the road. See? Look and turn. Make the turn.
Oh, I know what I did then. I
I
did
know.
my hand thing.
It's
actually.
okay. You'll see it on the video.
Okay.
Slowing down. You can do this one if you slow down a lot. Just come to the left more. Straighten off. Off the brake. Miles better. Right? A little bit close to that car, but it can't be helped because you were doing that properly. You could go slower, and if you think it's really hard, go to first gear. But I wouldn't suggest you do that often. You'll never get where you're going. Keep going to first gear. Okay. Can we just park on the left somewhere here now? What's that signal for?
To go to the left. Oh, and there's no cars around. I did check the cars.
You did check, but your observation wasn't effective, otherwise you wouldn't have signalled. That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So to an examiner, you didn't look,
Okay, I understand.
even though I know you did. So you did look, but you've not acted on the information which was there was no one about. Okay?
Okay.
One hand on the wheel, please, because the engine is running. Right, we're going to take the third turning on the left. It's called Long Lane.
Turning on the...
And I'm going to give you that signal then and ask you to stop as in an emergency and under control. Are there any questions? When you're ready, please carry on. So we'll be doing an emergency stop. No. Why are you signalling when we're not even
Right.
ready to go?
Oh,
What comes first?
the gears.
Preparation. Now it's mirrors. Don't need a signal for him now. Look round in your blind spot. We're just waiting anyway. Can you see? When this car's next to you, you should initiate the signal. When it's right next to you. So when he goes past, he sees it. Yeah. That's what you should be doing.
Okay.
Sometimes you race in your thoughts. Like you was going to go and signal and it wasn't what we wanted to do.
I'm trying to do things right too much.
Yeah. And you're going wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is just remember it's preparation, get the car ready, turning left, and then observation and manoeuvre. Turning left, please. Slowing down. First gear this because it's a very tight turn. You'll see how tight it is. And someone could be coming the other way, so turn tighter than that. That's fine. Now start working your mirrors to see if you need any signals or anything.
Yeah, I will. Well, no, I don't.
Let's
need
get
to
around
use
it then, before it, because if you delay too much, you will get busy here. Check the mirrors, one tyre each, like mark. Keep it going. He's flashing, so give a right signal to confirm you're going through, and go slow. Move out early, and then cancel the signal. Check this mirror and come back in. Don't wave. I'll just nod my head at that driver. That's all you have to do. Nod your head. It's like saying thank you, because you can't use hand signals. All right. Check the mirror. We're doing an emergency stop, remember. Check the mirrors. Keep it moving. Look at your road position. Make sure it's good now. Checking your mirrors more. Third gear, please. Keep to the left more. Keep to the left more. Check the mirror. Stop. Both hands on the wheel. Feet away from the controls. Thank you, Stephanie. When you're ready, please drive on. Don't do that. Preparation. Good. It's no good looking if you're not ready to go.
I don't know why I keep myself.
That's why I keep drumming it into you now.
Yeah.
You don't have to look. You need to be ready to go, then look.
Okay.
Left at the end of the road, please. Going to Atherton Road now, for those that know the area watching. Along Atherton or Wigan Road, this. Go when it's good. Check rear mirror. Nice and tight. Keep an eye on your speed now. You can see why over on the right. Can you see?
Yeah.
Make sure it's exact or less, a little. What speed have you got?
I'm nearly at 30.
Okay. Let me see you checking the mirrors to drop in. We're not going in here. They can go in here and do forward parking bay in Aldi's. You're okay with that, aren't you? Not forward. They can go in Aldi's. We've just passed it.
Oh, we can. I can park. Yeah.
Yeah. They go in there and do a forward parking bay. Make sure you keep this clear now, all of it,
thing.
so we stay here.
Stay here.
Yeah. First gear handbrake.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay.
Handbrake on. If you stopped after it, you're making it hard for people who can't see then to come out. So just stay here for a minute. When you're ready, start moving now. The traffic's moving, so you're already using this space to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutch ready. That's good. You're heading back towards Atherton now, okay? So, because we've already done a park on the other side of the road, they wouldn't go in there and do a forward parking bay, because you only get one manoeuvre.
Okay. Like only one? Like.
Yeah, only one. The emergency stop is not a manoeuvre, it's a procedure. Tyres and tarmac.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Emergency stop we did, good. It's a procedure. Just watch out with the emergency stop as well, because we was just a little bit wide and then you fixed it at the right moment. Make sure it's right before it happens. Your road position. Did you feel it roll back a little?
A little bit, yeah. Just
that means
the clutch a bit more.
The preparation wasn't proper. This is because you're driving the other car.
Yeah.
Seriously. Because it's a different vehicle. Your mapping of the other vehicle in your mind is affecting you on this car. And it will this car to the other one. They'll affect each other, how you drive them.
Yeah.
Because the way they perform is different. Alright? Be aware when you get closer to your test.
I know, I'm not going to drive it in the test. At all.
What are we, 3 weeks away?
Yeah, so I'll probably stop driving it this weekend. To be honest. I might not even drive it this weekend. I don't need to drive it. It's kind of fun though.
Drive it then.
But I don't want to mess it up. I'm not going to do it near my test. My cousin's already warned me about that.
Yeah, well I'm your instructor.
And obviously I want to be, I don't know.
And I'm the one that's the professional, right?
Yeah.
And I'm the one that give you that information when you tell me you're getting a car.
Yeah.
I said, make sure it doesn't affect you driving in the car you're doing your testing.
Yeah, I know.
And sometimes it has done, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're aware of that, but you don't need to stop just yet. I would say you need to not be driving your other car about 2 weeks before.
Yeah, so I was going to say this weekend, have my fun and then stop.
Yeah, do that. I don't want you to miss out on driving your car. Checking in the mirrors to move out, come back here
to stop now.
And stop here, yeah. Be ready for anything. Steph, we had a pedestrian issue there as well. She was going to go, did you see? Because she thought you was driving through. But we're right to stop here. Just read into it more. Like you can see, oh yeah, maybe it'll change. I'll need to stop here at the stop sign anyway. So you wouldn't have attempted to exit. If you'd have just delayed that thought till you'd have got here in this region, you would have just stopped.
Yeah.
You would have just gone, okay, stop. but we was exiting, weren't we? So that's why I pulled you back over. Because if anything big's coming past you on the right, might struggle. We're just checking the mirrors while we're sitting here. Left wing mirror, rear mirror, and right wing mirror. It's only a class 3 truck. You think it was a massive juggernaut? Just steer and stuff. Don't move. Can you see them?
Mm-hmm. They're behind us on my right.
Okay. Just come to the left. Oh, stay here. Stay here. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. We've missed a traffic light then because of all that. Them truckers were messing about too much there. He's waiting to reverse out as well. On the right, do you see? They're causing mayhem here. Be ready to go this time when we get a light change.
Okay.
We're not giving way to them in that side street. Just check your mirrors and be ready. We have priority, okay? Wow, everything's gone wrong here, hasn't it? We're making progress, I mean.
Yeah.
What's your right hand position now? So you've got control. It should go red amber soon. It's giving too much priority to the oncoming traffic, isn't it? The set of lights.
There's another ambulance coming now.
Wonderful.
I don't need to move, do I?
No, just stay here. We're gonna move though when it goes red amber. Stand by, let's go. Let's go.
Should I? What do we do? Just stay here.
He shouldn't have done that. He should not have done that. Handbrake on.
It is on.
I was ready to sound the horn then. This truck driver's just causing chaos. And that lad shouldn't have guided him out. We had the right to go. It's very wrong what's just happened, alright? But it's all there for everybody to see how wrong it can go in a very short time. There was many things that were wrong in all them situations that prevented us from going.
If I was with an instructor and all that,
Examiner, yeah.
What would happen?
Nothing says exactly what would happen, what you're doing now.
Never got a bike accident.
That's alright, as long as you're aware of him. So when this truck moves, you must move with him now, okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise all this traffic's going to come out on your left. So it's good you've experienced these things, because it can happen on the test.
Yeah.
Yeah? You alright?
Yeah.
Good. We're having a jolly day, everyone. Traffic, roadworks, delays. Wow.
Okay, at least we've got another 15 minutes.
We got 20 minutes. It'd be about right that if we head straight back. We've covered everything we need anyway.
I just need to practice my parallel park. That's the main thing.
Yeah, you will not do it on this lesson.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's just if I get asked on my
Because you
test
have to go to Hindley. So,
if they do
stand
ask
by.
me,
Stand by, let's move. Let's go. Let's go. Get out. Shouldn't have gear change, should have focused on your signal, your steering.
Okay. Yeah, I finally answered that.
Look at all this. I bet people travelling on the 132 bus or whatever it is are having problems coming up,
Imagine if I was stopped though.
coming up and down here on the bus. Can you imagine? How long you're going to wait? Look at the traffic. Something to be avoided if you watch this today or tomorrow
Stay away from
maybe.
Wigan.
Everyone should stay away from this road. It's rolling. First gear.
Yeah, I knew I did wrong there.
Okay. Make sure it's always first when you're stopping. There'll be no reprieve if you try and move off in an higher gear. It'll stall. Unless you're downhill, then it won't.
Yeah, but like in the parallel park, if they asked me to do it on test, currently I don't think I could do it. I mean, I'd give it a go, obviously.
Yeah.
So I do.
Well, we have
wanna
done
get
it, so you would give it a go.
100%.
But the thing is, you're going to do it before anyway. You're seeing me again next week, aren't you?
Yeah. I just want to make sure, like
Checking
everything
in
else,
the mirrors.
I know I can do.
But we should have given that your priority today then, instead of going over there and doing the manoeuvres we did.
It's fine. We will get it. And I'll
But
watch
you
the
still
video.
needed to do that, and you've encountered some situations
Yeah, that I
now
probably
that you've
needed.
never encountered before.
There's always time to get a parallel in.
Yes, so what you've gone through today has been a bonus to you
Yeah, of course.
because you haven't experienced it before. Let's go.
I shouldn't
keep it
change
moving.
there, but it
I'd have just gone straight on the gas. She'd have picked up in third because you were going quick enough. But it's fine, you're geared down. Don't make it look obvious to the approaching traffic then that was turning that you were slowing down too much, because I think you're giving way to them, which is wrong because you're changing the rules of the road because you have priority, not them.
Yeah.
That would turn in front of you, okay? Looking in the mirrors. You just overthink things sometimes too much, or you start including other thoughts about what's going to happen in the driving that are not relevant.
Yeah. I think yeah.
So it's just a lot for you to take on, you know. Sunshine's gone again. 9 degrees. It's not so warm.
Yeah, I know it's
gonna-
cold today.
Yeah, it was cold last night. They're going to be cold tonight, I think.
Well, I want the sun to come back. It was quite fun. Well, I didn't do anything, but it was nice to see the sun shining from my blinds.
What are we approaching, please?
A roundabout.
Yeah. Which way will you be going?
We're going second exit to the left.
Very good. So you're going straight on. Forward. Yeah. Keep it to the left more. Check the mirror. Okay, so let's see what happens here, what you do. Good choice. Check the mirror. Just control the car. Keep an eye on the cycle, the motorcycle. Look and go. Keep tight. Let me see you do. And do the gear. Smash.
That was all good.
Yeah. Cancel the signal out with smashing that. Just keep your eye on the motorcycle a bit more.
Okay.
The vehicle next to you can take your attention away, okay? But what you did was smashing, I can't fault it. Let's get it.
I'm getting confident.
There's a car behind you. Go straight to a serious fault, okay? If you don't look and you're braking, straight to serious it goes. On the marking sheet. Check the mirrors. Well, today seems like to go forever. You know the time.
What do you mean?
Slowing down. It seems to be. I've been out longest. Are you going to go in second? Yeah. Very good. Just wondering what you was deciding
I
now.
was going to go in third, so I'm glad you said that, because it would get drilled in my head then.
I think third for that one, because it was a very small roundabout, is not called for. You should do it in second.
Same with this one.
We'll see. Because it's bigger than the one you just did. And the one we did earlier, that was bigger. Yeah, that's fine. See, here you can do it in third. No issues there. That's it. That's fine. And shut the engine down. Not yet. We're still filming, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, because it was rolling back a minute ago.
Thought you was expecting something to go wrong there.
No, it was rolling
you
back.
did it so slow. Right. So that's the end of it.
Yeah.
You did well today.
Okay.
You did well. There's a lot of good points. But
Yeah.
the accumulation of minor points could be an offset, a problem to us. Because once you get to 15 minors, as soon as it goes 16, it's game over for you.
Yeah. What if I drink a coffee before I start? You reckon that'll help me?
I'm not sure really. Some people think it gives them like that wake up call in the brain. But it can do the opposite. Coffee, it can make you like a bit tired and all after. You know, if you do too much.
I don't really drink it, to be honest.
Anyway, as long as you're hydrated and you've had breakfast before the test, some food, you should be alright, right? There's no problem in chewing gum on the test as long as you're not making too many sound
I
effects.
think that might help me.
Because you'll concentrate if you're chewing gum. But, you
I
know,
usually do chew gum, but I'm not today. I'm chewing my mouth
as long as you're not
instead.
chewing it very loud. Because it might just be a bit annoying.
I do that.
So if you're a silent chewing gum person, when you're chewing, you'll get away with that. Because you will concentrate.
I think I do.
Try it when you're driving
Okay.
in your own car. So
I always have chewing gum when I'm in here.
Yeah.
Usually.
I never notice.
That's
Because
good.
I'm concentrating on everything else.
Means I'm not too
Yeah.
loud then.
That's good. So for me today, it's been fine. So well done. I wouldn't worry about the issues. But like I said, the accumulation of minor marks would have got you a fail.
Okay. I can see that on today's lesson.
There was accumulation of minors. I didn't count them. There was more than 16.
Yeah. I fully get that.
Okay. Anyway, so from Gary Oscular Motoring and Stephanie, we wish you farewell,
Yes.
goodbye, and see you again soon. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you for watching,
Thank you for watching.
and thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing.
Bye.
Bye now. Thank you.